Hello, everyone. It is 3:06 a.m. on 4/26/23. This is a Wednesday morning, and normally I would not be streaming at like 3 o'clock in the morning because I have work. But for whatever reason, I have more energy at this time than I normally do, and I haven't been on Repels in the past like what day? So I've decided why not? Let's go ahead and log in, see if we can't get a good P level going. If not, I'll just go farm for a little bit and level up the slow old-fashioned way. But if we can get a good P level, probably get a good couple levels in quicker. Y'all will get to see what that looks like. Right now I'm getting everything booted up, so don't worry, y'all aren't missing anything. Imagine by now, those that watch my channel should know. It takes a little bit to get stuff booted up. Okay, now. Okay, there we go. Get my phone pulled up. And make sure I have my audio and everything working good. Okay, well, I have my microphone working. Oh, you know what? What I need to do is I need to go to Twitch Studio, volume mixer, headset. There we go. The game was being silent, I couldn't hear the music and everything, and I thought that was weird. But now I have the music playing. And we're getting us logged in. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't play this game with it silent. I mean, one, the music is honestly just too good. And two, playing video games like silent without any of like their noise or anything, like it kind of just gets to me. Also, I'm sorry if I've been picking up my own audio and I'm muting that. That way I can see chat as it comes in. Keep that close by. Let's see if there's a good P level going on. No, there's not. 10 minutes. Let's refresh. Ooh. I wonder if they're doing maintenance or if that was just, Okay, everything went offline. No internet access. What the heck? Okay, everyone, hold on. We're going AFK here for a bit, to reset my router. Okay, says I have internet access. Are we back? Let me refresh my stream and see if I'm still here. Well, let me just restart everything. Okay. Let me make sure that it's all set up again. And then let's see. And there we go. So my internet itself decided to crap out on me. I thought at first I thought it was like the game. Then it turns out I lost my entire network connection, and then it had to come back up. So I just had to restart my computer. So yeah, that was unexpected. Give me a minute to get things set back up. And it looks like my hidden village has worn out, unfortunately. That is no good. Let's see. I need 1920 by 1080. Keep changes for my screen resolution. Log in to Repels. Launch Repels first. But yeah, sorry about that. It's like, hey, I live streamed immediately. Whoop, dead stream. Technology is supposed to make your life easier. That's the way I understand it, right? That's like the entire selling point, I believe. Okay. Now, because my hidden village has expired, I'm gonna need some HV passes. Oh, I forgot to check my icon when I was putting stuff on my character. 12 movement speed. Yeah, I hate how they redid this because it used to be like plus 20, plus 21, plus 22, like plus 25. Now it stays at plus 20 and then it has these little things, so it's like 16 of 32, so it can still go up more. But like, it's just... I don't know why they decided to mess with that. Anyways, ooh, I only have 2 Hidden Village 1-day passes. And I need to find where I have them in my inventory. Do 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 do. Aha. Right there. So now I need to go to my warehouse keeper. I'm gonna put both of these in my warehouse. And I'm gonna need to get HV again. Now let's log out from this character because my buffs are counting down. And I paid good money for those buffs. Yeah, my Hidden Village pass has expired. I don't need that on there anymore. Oh no, it says I still have 18 days. It was just glitching. So, okay, we're good. We are good. And 8 days left on the Lydian King. Get all of our buffs. There we go. Let's get our pet buffs back. Now, let's try and see. Okay. So we're trying to see if we can't find a good P level going on. Let's see. One of my friends in on Discord told me to watch out for a player who is pretty good at doing good P levels. I need to open Discord and get their name so that I can have them on my friends list so I can see when they are on. Wow. Yeah, well, let's keep refreshing this. By the way, this P level for Sky Fortress, that's like level 200 plus. So this, so even though there's a party here, I'm not going to that because I, well, flat out can't. Yeah. But doesn't look like I'm gonna be having much luck finding a good P level. Make sure my durability is doing and how my item stash is doing. Good enough. Okay. So I guess we're gonna go back to Temple of the Exile hardcore and keep doing what we were doing last time and just keep going for it. That's all I can do. Oh yeah, you know what? I can do the dailies on the Veiled Island. I might as well do those. Outside of Devildom. Actually, I probably should have kept that Aura of Protection on, but it doesn't make much of a difference. I don't plan on being attacked too many times on my way over there. Yeah, the dailies actually give a decent little chunk of EXP, but they also give those Marduka coins, which can be used to purchase some decent stuff, so... Like, I might as well go around, do all these, and... get like 1% for every quest you complete. I love those AoEs, they just destroy absolutely everything. I think this NPC over here also has like a daily or two that I can do. I'm pretty sure on the very far east side of the lake, those are dailies. On the other side too. Like, I could just go and do all of the dailies. Yeah, pet needs a little bit more speed. Go where I'm telling it to a little bit faster. Yep, now I've accepted all of the quests. So, by the way, I found out technically yesterday, Gala Lab, who originally made this game, who originally like produced it and had the rights to it, and then sold it to like Webzen and Pay2Bit and Bora, and you know how I've mentioned how this game is like gone between all these different publishers, um, multiple times. So Gala Lab is actually about to get control of this game, and I believe Fliff as well. I never played it, but I know it was also among one of their top games that they developed. Though Repels was always like the premier game. But anyways, they're actually getting the rights back to it starting March 31st. There's going to be an update, and all of the accounts will transfer over to the Gala Lab databases without players having to do anything. Um, so that's exciting. We are hoping that since Gala Lab are the ones that originally did all this, that they will take better care of the game than the other publishers. Maybe they'll listen to the feedback of the community more. Maybe we will get more frequent updates. Maybe we'll get better updates. We don't know, but hopefully, since they're getting rights back to the game, um, and they're the ones that made the game great back in the day. And then as it kept transferring hands between all the different publishers, all they kept doing was just increasing the prices in the cash shop and try to milk it for as much as they possibly could. So we're hoping that the game will actually start to get better. Maybe see an insurgence, like a rise in people playing the game. That would be pretty cool. There is a lot of people. I mean, honestly, a lot of the people that still play this game um, are people who have played it since the older days when Gala was the one doing everything, and they actually listened to their players, and it was like a great, amazing game, and amazing game company. But a lot of players are like, oh man, if only I had the money, I would buy the rights to Repels and make Repels 2, and we'd make it in 4K, and we'd fix all of the bugs, and we'd add in all these new features, and we'd make it, the best MMO, that there ever was in existence. And we're hoping that Gala still feels that way back like they did when it originally came out. So here's hoping. Go kill the Yetis on the lake. Once I get past all these aggros, I'll check again. And I keep just checking for the parties until I find one or until it's time for me to get off. Either way, if I find a good party, I would stay up all morning doing it and just power level. I've done that before. Go to work with like absolutely no sleep and then crash as soon as you get home. Oh hey, here's like an actual quest. Ooh, 78 millions. Search for the village of shadows in the east. Yeah, cool. Might as well complete my dailies over here while I'm on my way to do this stuff. And get even more experiences. Imagining there's something I'm gonna have to like search on the ground. There we go, the frozen corpse. And I have gotten the letter. Let's go ahead and head back. Again, I always just like to keep an eye on durability. Keep pressing the wrong key. Keep meaning to press inventory and I keep pressing U, which opens up like the character. So what's interesting is if you go into your settings, let me do it like this. So let's say you want to open up your friends menu, right? You just press, trying to see where it is here, social. F opens up your friends, G for guild if you're in a guild, creature information, R, right? And these are just your defaults. You just press the button, right? But like back in the day, Epic 5 hotkeys, you had to press, like, it was all like Alt F, it was like Alt I, it was like Alt C. You had to hold down Alt and press the thing for it to do the same thing. Now it's just C or just I or anything like that. And you can go into your settings and you can change it back to like the 5 settings. So that you have to press the Alt. So for people who used to play, who got used to that and like it like that. I actually used to have that on one of my characters. I think I still have it like that on Tao Li, actually, probably. I'm not entirely sure. Go back out here and start killing these monsters. But just like a more you know kind of thing. Let's go turn in this next quest. Of course, they didn't have this party finder back in the day. It would have been incredibly helpful. Oh, a Death Whisper. One thing I didn't kill. Let's go find us a Death Whisper. And let's go destroy it. Where be it the evil, dreaded Death Whisper. Maybe it's like a field boss and it has to like respawn or something. Cause I don't see it. Wow. Rude. It's a level 180 monster. It spawns around here, huh? And I don't see it. says that it spawns right over here. My only guess is that it's like a field boss or something and that it has to respawn. Well, let me forgo my chat for a little bit and find out. Pale. Death Whisper. Yeah, it's a boss. I don't know what its respawn time is. I'm not seeing it online, but I have to wait for the thing to respawn. Maybe I accidentally killed it before I got the quest. Maybe someone else killed it. Who knows? But I am in the right spot for it to spawn. It does spawn in this corner around this area right here. It's a level 180 field boss. That's the thing, field bosses shouldn't take as long to spawn as dungeon bosses, but I know some can take like an hour to respawn or something like that. Like I wanted to say the Drillbot field boss takes like an hour to respawn or something like that. It takes a while. Well, I might have to come back for this one a little bit later. Go do some other stuff, come back, see if I'm lucky enough for it to respawn then. Like, let's see. What is it? See if anyone knows. But no, right now probably isn't a peak time for a lot of people to be on, so I doubt I'll get a response. It's like, I'm here, I hate to leave and then I have to come back. Especially when I don't know how long I need to wait, like 5, 10 minutes, or if we're talking like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I don't know. Someone's saying 20 minutes. But they're saying they're not really that sure. Well, we'll come back in a while, and see if it's there or not. Maybe when I was farming, I accidentally killed it. Like before I got the quest. Go ahead and do this quest, this daily, get it out of the way. Okay. Finally, 5 bears blood for this other daily. Three. Still 3. There we go, 4. 5. In the Unicorn Forest. Well, now... Death Whisper is the one that I need. This thing is like 78 million EXP, so yeah, that's what I'm focusing on. I need to go up this way and to the right. Let's just go wait for the Death Whisper to respawn, I guess. Don't know how long I'll just be standing around waiting. Hopefully not too long. But we do not know. We do not know. But 78 million EXP. That's like completing 5 of these dailies, a little lower. That'll get me a nice little chunk of EXP. Guess let's just kill stuff and farm over here. And 18%. It's gonna take a while to get a bunch of items and like, I think it'd be kind of cool if this game ever got VR support. Like, I know it's not. This game is too old. But, like, I think it would be cool, like, going in first-person mode, having VR support. You get to see your pets fighting. You get to see the details of all the monsters and everything coming at you. Like, I think that would be kind of cool. Although I really just am so used to playing with it like maxed out where you can like see everything around you. That playing in first person is like it's cool for a little bit, but the novelty wears off, it gets annoying. But I think that would be a cool idea. I've already been at it for a little under an hour. Hmm, 222 durability between all of its items. Yeah, sorry, I know it's quiet. I really don't have a lot to say. I'm just waiting for this monster to respawn so I can get me a ton of the XP and hurry up and level up. Just here farming. Um, I know this is probably one of my more boring streams. There's not really a lot going on. Yeah, we're in the right area. Okay, well, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't like bugged and that it was actually going to spawn somewhere else. But no, apparently, again, I can't find a respawn timer online, but when it does respawn, it will be back into this way direction. Back here, apparently. Till then. Ooh, 74%. Aha! Gosh, it took it for flipping ever to respawn. And now I'm going to just go and destroy it again. There we go. There's the Death Whisper dead at 421. Honestly, I feel like it's probably like a 30-minute to an hour respawn. That's what it feels like. But we're done with this quest. Hello, how's it going? Glad to see you join. nice little bit of EXP. And thank you for the follow. Okay. Okay, yeah, that was the last one for that quest. Okay. Now that we've had fun farming out there for a while, let's go to the Unicorn Forest, which is... says north. This way direction. Oh! Google Translation. Well, I'm glad to see that you have returned. And it's been so long since I've been... Ooh, 78 million EXP. It has been so long since I've been to, like, this section of the map, this section of the game. Sure, give me all your quests. I need them. But yeah, so right now, basic gist is I need to get level 160 so I can get my next talent point quest. And I can show you all that talent point quest and how it's done. Nightmareful. And nightmares look pretty cool. I never played a class that they really synced that well with, so I never really needed them. I just always thought that they looked cooler than their unicorn counterparts. These are the unicorns. They're like pure white, and they're supposed to be like holy, whereas obviously the nightmares are like hell magic and like evil. Aw. Well, glad to hear that I'm able to provide you some visual entertainment. Even if you aren't able to understand what I'm saying that well, I'm hoping that it's helping you connect to the game a little bit more. Maybe you want to play a little bit more, show you some different aspects of the game. Well, it's funny. I'm glad that it's funny. I'm glad that I'm able to cause some amusement while I play. Message. Happy face.
Mm-hmm.
Healing leaves are up this way. Oh, I need to kill these things. Need pixie dust. Oh hey, I have a daily and I have an actual quest for the same thing. Yeah, so I do have the underground dungeons that I could do. I'm trying to level up before I do those though. I would like to already be have better gear for better survivability and not be so underleveled. That I basically just get one shot. I know on my master breeder I can do the underground well, but on my master breeder, one, we're using player buffs instead of the hidden village buffs, so our buffs are way better. Let allow my pets to do that, on top of the fact that master breeder passively increases the pet stats based on their own stats. So as I have better armor, that gives me more like attack damage and stuff like that, like magic damage, MP regen and stuff. All of that stuff actually transfers over to my pets, making my pets deal more damage on my master breeder than they would on any other class. So my pet doesn't have all the buffs that it does on my main, which is one of the reasons why I'm not sure if my pet on this class could actually handle it. But yeah, I actually am trying to get to level 160. I'm also trying to show off the different parts of the game, the different areas, the different monsters, the different quests, how to do them, all that fun stuff. Add a little bit of variety in there. I have already shown all the underground dungeons in like my jewel farming videos. I don't know if you've gone through my YouTube and watched some of my older streams that are no longer available on my Twitch, but on my YouTube. Sorry, people keep messaging my phone. It keeps distracting my train of thought. But I've already shown off a lot of those on my YouTube. Okay, let's go turn in this quest. See if I don't get another good quest. think I vaguely remember a quest line going through here, like that I've only done on one of my characters a long time ago. It might have been my Tali character. Okay, I need to, one moment. Just mute that. Okay, good. But I have been trying to get into a player level. Okay. Yeah, so I don't have like, as you can see, I'm not using any of my belt slots. I don't even have like particularly good armor or anything like that, because right now I've just been focusing on doing quests and letting my pixie kill stuff and level me up. I will start worrying about like my belt pets and getting all of that sorted out after I get my talent points set up. So right now I'm trying to get my 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and really 10th, but at least up through my 7th talent point before I buy into these. And then once I do that, I'll start getting my armor sets and everything, my belt pets, all of that stuff taken care of. Yeah, and that was another aspect of it too, is originally I made this character and they were going to go through their witch quest and everything, and I was like, you know what, I haven't covered all the different quest lines in the game, and I feel like I could stream this, but I'm like, I've already done I've already done, everything up through the master trials already, so I figured I would just delete my character, start over, and that's what I did. And every time that I've been playing this character, I have since been streaming to show the full process of leveling up and playing the game, going through the quest lines, the story, just different areas of the game, everything I can think of that I think would be either at least educational, if at least not interesting. And that's kind of my goal. I hope that people who haven't played the game end up seeing this channel, watching these videos, and because of these videos, end up getting interest in playing the game themselves. That was the entire reason I got into streaming. That was the entire reason I made this channel. That is the motivation behind everything, is that I want more people to play this game. I want it to be more populated, and I want the developers to have, that much more reason to want to try and not only upkeep the game, but also try to improve it and make it better. And just to kind of like document my journey on the way. Of course, I get right into a bunch of aggros. Kill all these aggros. They got aggroed onto me now. And of course I can't run that way, so now... Go down there. That was always one annoying thing, is like once you get into like these little areas of the trees, you can't run down these mountains to go down to the main path. You have to like go all the way down to like one area and then go through the paths. Like I just find that kind of annoying, to be honest. A lot of areas like that in the game. Ooh, I think I saw one just a second ago and I don't know where, but I know I saw it. 7 of 20. Another one over here is respawned, according to the map. Or maybe, oh, it was probably just that one and it took a moment to actually disappear off the map. That's more than likely it. All this death. Because these monsters don't like me picking these plants. They're a bunch of haters. Ah, I got the fear effect on me. You run around randomly. Interrupted my collecting the mushroom. Ooh, bunch of mushrooms. That's what I like. Oh, attack the one attacking me. There we go. Pixie has all this bloodlust, it just doesn't know how to focus it. $15,020. There's multiple behind me too. Yep, there's one right there in render distance. One right here, one over there. That's a big nightmare. These things are big compared to your player size. I need a dragon's tail. Wait, how do I have a dragon's tail already? Honestly, don't know. See, these are the purple mushrooms, which I don't need anymore. I need dragon's tails. But I do not know how I get the dragon's tails. I've only collected the mushrooms as far as I know. Are these things dragon's tails? Okay, view on map. The dragon's tails spawn here. And they spawn in that middle one up there, right next to the NPC. So let's just run this way and see if I can't find... See, I'm seeing purple mushrooms, like mushrooms. Like, am I just collecting these and like eventually one of them will say dragon's tail? Like, is that what's gonna happen? I doubt it, but why is it letting me collect these? I already have a 20 of 20. I don't know. I do not know. But it says that the dragon tail. How did I possibly collect that though? I don't know. Well, it says the dragon's tail is supposed to be like right around here. Right around this area. Soul tree sapling. Oh, these little things right here that look, well, I'm not going to tell you what that looks like, but yeah. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Whole heap of more sense. Mist pixie. Need more dragon's tails. Here's one. But I need like a lot more than just one. I am starting to get a little tired. Five of 15. Also, it's like, I like how the mushrooms, like the mushrooms, are like, you can see their name in white above them, like you know you can collect them, but those dragon tails, like they don't label them at all, and some of them you can't even click on, so you have to like hover over all of them to see whether it's this decoration or an actual item you can collect. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, see, I can't collect those. Can't collect any of these. Oh, I can collect that one. I can collect this one. Ooh, I'm just getting lucky. I'm finding an area that has a good bit of them. See, like this right here, you can easily tell you're supposed to collect it. These, they don't mark themselves like that. They don't make it that easy for you. Don't need any more of those mist rooms. I need more dragon tails. Maybe. No. Helps at least now that I know what I'm looking for and what I'm doing. Probably accidentally collected that first one thinking it was a mushroom. I can collect this one right here. $11 of 15. Trying to go back and see if there's any I missed because I didn't even know what I was looking for. Or if at least any of them have respawned. But it does not look like it. Here we go, here's another one. And I don't think, well, I don't know if any of the ones out here would have respawned yet. The mushrooms, I don't need them. Like the moment I get on my mount, I have to get off. One more. All I need is one more. There we go. Last one I need. Nightmare, because it's going to bother me. Okay, 15 of 15. We are done with our quest. Let's go turn it in. And there's another thing I wasn't able to collect yet, that ball and the stick. So there's going to have to be a quest to collect that thing. Probably talk to the NPC fairies. Oh, interesting. Well, I guess that's that for that section. And I'm at 85.95%. And those are dailies I've already all accepted and done, so I can't really do them again. I have to wait. I'll make more farming and that way I don't want to fall off my mount here. But yeah, let's go back. Let's go ahead and do lack. Train lack for rupees, exchange them. And let's just sell the goodies that I've gotten. Yep, and I've gotten multiple non-Dura gear from all of my farming that are actually worth good pretty penny. Alright, at 212 million because of all of these non-Dura gear equips that I got. Yeah, extra 267 million from selling all this random stuff I found while questing, getting some extra XP, farming. I will take it. That's an extra 334 million I now have. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. The warehouse. Okay. Unload stuff I don't need in there. Keep my inventory as empty as possible to leave room for the max amount of stuff. I have a lot of creature cards, don't I? I have a lot of creature cards. Yeah. Okay. It is 4:58 in the morning. I haven't been able to find a good P level, but I was able to get some quests done. I was able to go through my dailies and get some dailies done. I now have 60 coins of Marduka. I could always get more of those. And here, you know what? I might have shown this in another video, but let's just do it while I'm at it. Go to Horizon. And we're going to go over here to the Coin Exchanger Epic JB, where you can exchange item for coins. And this number in the brackets right here is how many coins you have to exchange to get the item. So what this does is you can get I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. You can get basically cosmetic sets, and on these cosmetic sets, you can unlock stats on them. It'll be random what stats you get, but you can get like crit, you can get like extra attack damage and stuff. So um, they're good, but it's like 30 per piece, and like it gives you a random piece of equipment. So like you need a headgear, you need like a main gear, you need like your boots and your gloves. That gives you 4 different pieces. It's random which piece you get when you do it. So minimum, that's 120 coins for all 4, but you're probably going to end up getting duplicates, so you're going to need as many of these as possible. And then you can actually, once you get the stats for it, you can upgrade it. There's different tiers of it. And what you do is you get the upgraded scroll. There's Veteran, which will take your costume to like level 2 for the level 2 base stats. And then there's like a Commander, which will take it to like a level 3 base stats, which will make them a lot greater. And I believe the Commander scroll you can get doing Citadel as a reward. That is something that I will have to show y'all another time. Once I'm in a good guild on my main, or once this gets high enough level. Nothing that I'm able to do right now, or in the near future. On my main I can, but I would again need to be in a big guild. But yeah. That's what these coins of Marduka are for. So that's one reason why it's good to do the dailies. And if you look on the wiki, there are lots of there's like a bunch of different daily quests all over the game, in like every area. So you could go through and do all of the dailies, and you could get like a bunch of these. There's like the Marduka coins. There's like the arena points. I'm gonna show y'all how to do that in another video. Go through all the arena quests. Again, I've been trying to focus on getting my talent points and everything set up, and then I'll start doing those dailies once I'm a little bit higher level, and I have my basic gear that I'm going to be using, and my skills and all that set up. Those are like a more top priority for me. But I will be showing y'all more quest lines, more dailies y'all can do, things y'all can do to help increase your stats. But first, leveling up is the most important part. And as y'all can see, there is my name's glitched to be under my health bar now, so it's showing with my titles, which is weird. The game does some stuff like that. It's loading everything under how it's supposed to, and I don't know why it's doing that. It is. But yeah, it's 5:03 in the morning, and it's like, I mean, on the one hand, I really want to keep playing. I want to keep doing the quests. I want to keep grinding. I want to keep leveling up, keep getting more in-game gold, rupees. Trying to do everything I can. On the other hand, it's like, hey, I have work, and I need sleep, and I need to be able to function at work. But I like to be able to get on for at least a little bit. Gosh, like every single NPC here has quests that I can do from all the low-level quest lines. And I'll have to do those for the Blessing of the Gods. But that can wait until after I've gotten 170 and I've gotten my 6th and 7th talent point. Let me see if any of the Dark Caster, like any of the items and stuff like that, come up, so I can just give y'all an idea of yeah, all this lava deco stuff is like incredibly expensive. Only 2 pages of deco gear. Well, no, I don't think it would be under. No, what is pause for? Magical shards to craft the lava wing. Oh, is this all stuff for crafting the Devildom and crafting the... I think that's... Well, weird, because it looked like it was a lot of stuff for Devildom, but now it looks like this is mixed in with the supplies. I don't know, sometimes when I get bored, I'll just, like, scroll through here, like, infinitely. Oh yeah, these clear scrolls are cash shop items, and when you're doing the Blessings of the Gods, using them allows you to clear a stage of the quest without having to actually do them. So you can get through the overall quest lines faster. The only downside to it is that when you actually do them, you get permanent stat increases. Like, they're really low, like, plus 5 luck, plus 10 luck, plus 3 strength, like really minimal. But all of those do add up to like a decent, little bit. And when you use the clear scroll, you don't get those permanent stat increases, so you're technically nerfing your stats, but arguably the amount that you get from doing them isn't gonna make a whole world of difference. So, it is what it is. If you would rather make it easier on yourself, you can use these clear scrolls. But we can get into that later of when they can even be used. But yeah, I have no intention of actually buying anything, but every now and then I just like to go through and see what's in the auction house, see what's in the flea market, and just look at stuff. Sometimes I find new items. Well, here we go. So, these are like the random boxes that you can get for the stuff. I'm pretty sure once you open it up, you can no longer sell it, but when you just get the box, you can put it in the auction house when people are selling this stuff. So instead of going out and doing the dailies, you can just buy all of the boxes and open stuff up and hope that you get all the pieces that you need. 4 pages of stuff I could go through. Oh, that's for like Sky Fortress gear and stuff. That's like well after I'm level 200. I don't need to worry about that stuff right now. Although one of my favorite things to do was always to go and like see if I couldn't find like some rare deco equipment that someone was trying to get rid of, like a rare deco pet or a rare like pair of wings or something. Like my deco loot horse is incredibly freaking rare. Like there's hardly any left in the game. Um so and you can't get them. There's like the only way to get them is to get it from someone who already owns it. And mine is like one of only 2 or 3 that I even know exist on our server. And out of the other servers, I know there's like one other person in chat who said on the other PvP server that they owned one. But basically, yeah, I used to like to collect a lot of rare stuff like that. It doesn't help because you can only use one deco pet at a time, and you have like 4 or 5 sitting in my warehouse. But it's just like kind of a cool thing, like, oh hey, here's like a cool thing that I have. Um, Unfortunately, deco pets and like stuff like that don't actually get their own category. They just get mixed in. Used to all just be under like supplies, but now I guess there's the pause category. So I don't know if they're in pause or if they're still in supplies. But yeah, it's not often you'll see something cool like that pop up. But like if you actively check every now and then, you'll see something pop up because people will decide they would rather have the money for gears and stuff than like an old rare deco pet when they could have like any cash shop deco pet for like relatively cheap. Like here's the pirate ship. It's like 26.5 billion. It's a nice. It's one of the originals. I think the Love Heart, the pirate ship, and the Helmet Crab were like the original 3 that were offered in the shop for like the longest time before they started adding in like the Sun Rabbits and the Moon Rabbits. I remember those were a big deal when they first came out, and everyone was getting rid of, this stuff, the original 3. They're still common enough, although I don't think you can buy them anymore. I will actually check that. Like the polar bears are kind of rare, actually. Snowboarding, leopard, and rabbit aren't too terribly rare. They were sold here back like a handful of years ago. I actually had both of these and I sold them for gears and for equips and for my pets for my main. The polar bears are older. But again, at like 30 billion a pop. Actually sad. There was this one guy who I met back when I last played, and he was cashing out of the game, so he was selling all of his stuff for like an insane amount of rupees, and then selling those rupees to people for actual real world money. Of course, he didn't care if his account got banned because he was trying to cash out of the game and move on to something else. And he was showing me he had like all this stuff from like back in the day, all this like really rare cool stuff. And I was like, damn, there's no way I'll be able to afford any of that for the prices he was asking. Um, Old deco pets that you couldn't get anymore, old like wings, like some of them were like animated. Like there's one that's like a crab, and like it's animated and like its pinchers and everything are moving while it's on your back. Uh, there's one that's like ninja swords, like katanas on your back, and they have like a glowing effect. There's a bunch of different ones that were pretty cool. And of course, they don't really give any good stats because like the really, really old ones give like +4 to all stats. And I'm not talking about 4%. I'm talking about literally +4 to like everything. Like they're worthless compared to all of the newer stuff that has like +4%, where once you're higher level, +4% to a stat could easily be hundreds, if not thousands, you know. So they're there for looks, and it's like, oh hey, here's the thing that's kind of cool, but you know, you would never actually use it. You would be nerfing yourself so hard if you did. Of course, every now and then, if you get really lucky, you'll have someone who doesn't even put like a buy now price. They'll just have a really stupid low current bid price of like 1 rupee, 5 rupees, something like way under value, hoping that people will get into a bid war and will end up bidding more than what the item is actually worth or would originally sell for. Every now and then you get that, but a lot of people want to guarantee that, you know, if it sells, that it'll sell for a decent price, so they'll put in like a really high like minimum bid. But every now and then you can find something pretty cool for cheap, and then you just have to watch it until it's you know, end time is only a few hours away, and then just make sure you're logged in the entire time. $45 billion for that Black Dragon's Cloak. Yeah, you know what? While I'm at it, let's go ahead and go to the flea market, because why not? Sell all. E-Pro Supply. Cool. There's the pirate ship. I know y'all have seen that on my stream before. I don't know. So that's the moon rabbit. They're like the really tiny ones, like really tiny. And then the sun rabbits are taller and they like stand up. There's different colors. There's different like variations of them. They're kind of cute. I'll have to see if we can find someone with a sun rabbit in here. They're not that uncommon. Deco. See, that one's a golden moon rabbit instead of that like I think it's called cookie moon rabbit. It's like that white and black one. Rare deco. I guess they sold their rare deco. And that's one of the dragon mounts. I think that's Lasiquidae. Oh, that's cool. This is new. What the heck is this? What the heck? This is new. I've never seen this before. When did this get added? Salon dress voucher. that's crazy. I say that's the Asura. Falcon armor. Suit of Helios. That's Diva. That's way too bright. That has to be Diva. This is dark. This is Asura. Obedience Gaia. This one's gonna have to be the Diva. Okay, well, this is kind of cool. Like, this is a new thing for me. So I'm gonna have to learn more about this and how these vouchers and everything work and what this does. And yeah, that's never existed before. You know, I'm willing to bet it's a freaking cash shop thing. Like, it's probably either that or it's a Hidden Village thing, because there is like a deco vendor in the Hidden Village for cheap. But like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a cash shop thing, because like, why wouldn't it be a cash shop thing, right? Wow. Now I kind of want to learn more about that before I go to. Well, that's actually a relatively rare deco. Or actually, I think I don't know. Is this swimsuit still sold in the store? I don't think it is. I don't know, but you know what? I want to check a couple things out. Oh, the emblems are currently on their sale. So the first thing I'm going to show y'all, loot pets. I want to see if any of this stuff. So yeah, so now you can buy all of the dungeon bosses as loot pets. You can still get the Tamios. Oh yeah, you can still get the Gold Moon Rabbit and all this stuff. So the Gold Moon Rabbit, the Cookie Moon Rabbit, I was right, that is called the Cookie Moon Rabbit, and the White Rabbit. This is the Sun Rabbit. They stand up more. These are more on like four legs. They're like closer to the ground. These are a little bit taller. You have the pirate ship, the love heart, and the helmet crab. Cosmetic. Oh no, the swimsuit set is sold, still in the store. Okay, I want to see what this thing is. Change her appearance, change scroll. north of the cat market. I need to read more into that and see if it's just like only cosmetic, if it gives you extra stats, um, like how that functions, because that seems kind of cool. But that's the voucher that they're asking for. So there's that. What else was I gonna look at? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm not gonna buy any of this stuff anyway. Like, let's be honest. But still, sometimes it's fun to just look. And of course, all these are timed. The only ones that are permanent are the ones that are like the 3,000 cash. Like the Fallen Angel wings, the Gilded wings, and then there's one more, the Archangel wings, that should be permanent. The Archangel wings. I think they have the wrong picture for the Archangel wings right here. Different deco cloaks. Thingies. A Drobot. Beastbane. Damage increases when attacking beast-type monsters. It's no one's gonna pay for your stupid level 1 staff that you found. It's not even that good. That's what sucks about stuff like this. Like, let's go back to that staff that I was just looking at. This crap right here. You see how it has this color scheme just like the other ones that I found inside of like the Temple of the Exile? That's all this is. They went in there, they farmed, they happened to find this one. It's garbage. It's not that good. And they're trying to sell it for 1.25 bill because they know that some newbie is going to come through. They're going to think that it's amazing and that it's, epic and it's great. And first thing they're going to do is they're going to go to the cash shop. They're going to spend some money and then they're going to sell to these people right here trying to get a little bit of cash, even though these people always buy for, a discounted price, never what the item's worth, so that they can come and buy this random. Yeah. Yeah, learning. Like, a Maze of Learning is nice, but honestly, it drops often enough if you actively farm that you shouldn't have to. They even bothered to get it to plus 20. Like, the stats on this thing are crap. Like, I don't know why people. You use it like if you're in a dungeon party and you want to like level up your stuff and it's like okay with everyone else. But like aside from that, that's Sieb Huva Loot Pet. It's a tiny version of the dungeon boss of Huva. That's a little Snooby. I know I've shown y'all them before. But yeah. No, little panda. But yeah, I'm just getting kind of tired, and I'm not really in the mood to go out to like actual dungeon right now and do much. So I'm kind of just in here. When I get really bored, I like to just randomly run around the freaking flea market. It's what I do. Luminous feathers. These are actually decent if I compare it to like the wings that I'm currently using. These are like basic cash shop wings. They give you a flat 4% to like everything, including movement speed, which is pretty nice. But then you compare it to there's the physical version and the magical version. So magic attack plus 10%, plus 50 luck, which is pretty nice, plus 50 movement speed. The physical would be like P attack, luck, and movement speed. And these actually don't increase your luck, so that would be nice. And if we're going to look at my movement speed, it's currently about 188 with that 4% right here. If I take these off, it's about 180. So about 4% of 180 is 8. So right now I'd get more movement speed with the magical wings than I would with my current wings. So yeah, the magical luminous feather wings are actually kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but the lava wings are like the best wings in the game. But either you're gonna have to farm for like months or years to get all of the materials to try and make it yourself, or you're gonna have to shell out some hard-earned rupee to buy it from people who've made them. But 14.5 bill, that's a lot. But that luck and movement speed and that M attack is pretty nice. I might look into getting those. Once I'm high enough level, I'll end up needing to worry about getting a good one-handed staff and Shield of Janua. Okay, it's a little after 5:30, and as much as I'd love to stay up and play Repels for the next few hours, I am getting tired, and I do have work. If I didn't have work, oh hey, here's the Abomination. Someone has successfully tamed. This is at stage 1. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining me for my stream. I started out at level 154. I'm ending my stream at level 154 a couple hours later. That's just freaking rip. But I'm hoping that here in the next day or two, I'll be really lucky. I'll be able to find a good P level service. I'll be able to show y'all how a P level works. We'll be able to level up. And that's the plan. But at the absolute least, it was kind of fun. Got to have a little bit of conversation going on. Got to have like nostalgia, blast from the past, seeing stuff I haven't seen in like a decade of playing this game. Haven't seen in forever. So thanks for joining. If y'all watch this on my YouTube, please feel free to add your commentary, questions, things that y'all would like to see, anything like that. Keep the conversation going. Go ahead and quit.